IST award, the Best Engineering College Teacher Award also we got, and Best Employment Award continuously we are getting, and MOU with the TCS and Capgemini, and highest package. I think you're all aware about that 51 lakhs as on today during the last year offered by the Microsoft, and totally we have provided last year 1484 1484 placements, and the maximum I think if we can take highest placements only the TCS, and followed by the highest placements 56 by JPMC in the state first actually. So only this college got 56 placements, which is the highest number in JPMC. So this way I think we are also supporting the students to attend the training programs from the second year, third year onwards. Each and every student, I think you have to undergo 2 certificate courses so that definitely you are ready to face the industry, whatever that they are required. So these are all some of the achievements of the institution. As for discipline is concerned, I think we are not allowing any discipline in the campus. So I request all the parents not to put any pressure on us and not to allow your ward to indulge in any unpractices, so malpractices are thing at the Vnrvjiet. So in this connection, yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. So the discipline is you have to maintain 95% attendance. That is the most important actually. Once if we can attend all classes regularly, we can make sure that you'll get at least good percentage, because nowadays I think all multinational companies they are looking for 85% and above only. So earlier, I think they used to allow 70% because of the recession effect. Now they are not allowing even if it is more than 80% also. That is the, I think, challenge that you have. Please, all of you attend regularly classes and make the notes in the class itself. And continuously, I think the parents are requested to monitor their performance also. If you don't monitor, I think the first 2 years are very, very crucial. So unless you try to see that whether they are attending regularly or not, at least from the far away you have to monitor their presence in the campus also. You need not follow like a schooling, but at least you have to continuously first 2 years you have to make sure that they'll attend regularly classes, and they have to clear all the subjects in single attempt. They should not have any backlogs. There are two important rules. Anyway, the Dean Academics, she is going to explain about all those rules. And that way I think so this message should go to each and every faculty, even though even though it is a 75 is the minimum requirement, but we are expecting at least 85 90% attendance if you can attend. And unless you are sick, I think always you have to attend classes regularly. You should not bunk the classes. And assignments also, the timelines that are given by the teachers, you have to continuously follow up and see that everybody should submit on time, dot time. That is very, very important. So so education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself, quoted by John Dewey. So in this connection, I request all of you, please try to acquire the knowledge. Once if you have a strong foundation, definitely you can excel at anywhere. Wherever you want, you can excel. So the institution would provide every student the much needed and expected opportunities of boundary-less growth through the integrated structure of curriculum, co-curricular, extracurricular activities also. Education should be knowledge oriented rather than placement oriented. Everybody is only reading and getting some skills only for getting placement, better placement. That is not at all correct actually. You have to think about other things also, and beyond knowledge, I think beyond placements, if we can learn, definitely automatically you'll get the placement with higher packages. So students should try to attain overall development, both in sports, extracurricular activities, in addition to academic. Academic is the most important, but in addition to that, you have to acquire other knowledge also. Then only I think you can fulfill your requirements. Innovation and incubation centers will facilitate in shaping and owning startups at the institution. So please, all of you, make use this facility and acquire the knowledge to start your own business also. So give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, to feed him for lifetime. So in this connection, I request all of you, please equip whatever the skills that are required by the industry. So there are 4 or 5 important skills. One is the critical thinking, problem solving, analytical skills, communication skills. So these are all the various skills that are required. Once if you have all these skills, definitely you are going to become a all-rounder in that particular technical education. So my dear young friends, in the course of your stay, you will make many friends. No human is an island. Hence, you are bound to make friends as you pursue your academic career. So always remember that the people you associate with will influence and shape your destiny. So I request all of you, please try to identify the best friend who is going to help you in academics as well as the extracurricular activities also. Because we are going to allow the students to participate various competitions conducted across the globe. So startup competitions or a coding contest or a hackathons which are going to be conducted by ACT or MHRD. So that way I think you have a plenty of opportunities are there, but you have to use properly and balance it. Then only you can excel in both academics as well as the other extracurricular activities. A conversation with the right person could move valuable than many years of study. So always if you can move with the right person, definitely you can learn many things during the 4 years stay at Vnrvjiet. So the challenges which you are going to face here, I think it is a ragging free campus at Vnrvjiet. You will not have any problem. If anybody is having any problem, you can approach your concerned HODs, so they will take care of. And time management is also very, very important. Each one of you, I think you have to plan properly. You have to set your goal at the beginning of first year itself. You're going to set your goal, the sky is the limit. So, when you're going to set your goal, you should be smart enough to start your goal. Okay, smart means the abbreviation of smart, SMART. S means specific goal that you have to set. What is your objective actually? Okay, M means that is a measurable. It should be measurable. Okay, at the end of the day, definitely you have to check whether you have achieved or not. SMA, A is achievable, whether it is achievable or not. SMA, R means reliable goals. Okay, so it should be reliable also. Then T means time bounded. So these are the 5 letters abbreviation if you can remember. So please all of you set your goal in the first year itself and fulfill your ambitions. At the end of the day, definitely at the end of the 4th year, you can achieve all those goals, and whatever the objectives that you are going to set, you can achieve without any difficulty. I hope you are going to enjoy your stay at VNRVJT. I wish you all good luck, all the best. Thank you once again. The friendship and time management, these two are very, very important, and attendance is also very, very important. Please, all of you follow strictly without any deviation. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. K. Anuradha Garu to apprise you with the academic regulations.
Thank you. Thank you for your note. Respected dignitaries of today's magnanimous event of welcoming the 30th batch of our first BTech students, parents, and family members. Sri D. Suresh Babu Garu, President Vignana Jyoti, Engineer J. Seshagirrao Garu, General Secretary Vignana Jyoti, Sri Kode Durga Prasad Garu, Vice President Vignana Jyoti, Sri Achutaram Prasad Garu, Joint Secretary Vignana Jyoti, Dr. C.D. Naidu Garu, our beloved principal who is on officiation travel today, Dr. B, who will be connected in the online, Dr. B. Chankeshwarao Garu, Director Advancement and Dean Administration, Dr. Y. Padmasai Garu, Dean Student Progression, Dr. K. Ramuji Garu, Dean Evaluation and HOD Civil Engineering, uh, and all other HODs, my colleague, faculty, staff, senior students, and today's center stage of attraction, the most important and privileged attention seekers, our VNR VJIT's 30th batch of all first year BTech students, parents, grandparents, and all family members. A very pleasant morning and warm welcome to the orientation program of VNR VJIT. My hearty congratulations to all of you for choosing the VNR VJIT, the best college, autonomous college in our Telangana state. Thank you all for choosing VNR VJIT once again. And let us give a big round of applause to all the first year BTech students. It's all with your hard work and strenuous efforts of and support of your parents. Right? Is it right? Support of your parents. Dear students, that it is right time for you to thank your parents for being great support in your journey. So did you thank your parent on this occasion? We understand like you have to clap for them, for the parent. Dear students, all of you, please clap for your parent on the thanking event for everything you are here today. Okay, I am here to give you the glimpses of your academic regulations and highlights of the curriculum. wherein like these regulation and curriculum aspects play a vital role in molding and shaping your future in the domains of your choice. We at VNRVJIT believe in holistic and interdisciplinary education for the overall development of each and every individual, that is you. Okay. And when it comes to the Vijnana Jyoti's motto, when we observe the logo of VNR Vijayit, you can see inside the letters Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, which is the stand of the institution leading from ignorance to knowledge and darkness to light. This is how always institute believes that good human being is more important than being a good engineer. In this context, design of curriculum of all programs and academic regulations are framed to make you more disciplined and comfortably graduate from the institute with industry ready skills, innovation, research in the fields of your interested domains. In this process, basically, like for your kind attention, there are few queries the institute asks you, or you may ask the institute. What is expected from VNR VJIT? That is in the minds of the, I know, like the kind of admission you took at VNR VJIT with a lot of aspirations. So, what is expected from VNR VJIT? Just now, the way like our director sir has mentioned about the rich resources of VNR VJIT, the way we have, and along with that, academic environment where all programs are well designed, whether it is a core engineering course, core engineering, or your computer science engineering courses. And when we look into the technological development, the term T in technology, if you observe, there is a broader and deeper levels of technology. The way like when you take up the courses, broader courses will be dealt with in your fundamental years of study, first year and second year. And as you go on your progress, third year and fourth year levels, your deeper understandings of the technologies, broader sense of the interdisciplinary technologies. That T in technological institution has a lot of broader and depth technological interventions embedded into the design of the curriculum stages. And when it comes to the expectations, like when you look at the institute, you please carefully go through the websites of our institution always. An academic calendar is the first and foremost document for you. And in the sense, which is a strictly adhered schedules will be there. That is the first and foremost step wherein you have to remember that these schedules are very well designed, wherein strict adherence from all institute side and student side, parent side, and everything society side is needed. And this is how, like, when it comes to the basic calendar, please go through your calendar, which is well published in the institute website in the academic page. You have to frequently visit your website for all the information. As a societal consciousness, we are no more giving the printout versions. This is e governance, lot of things in e portals only you have to see. And when it comes to your first year programs, just a briefing of few minutes, 3 to 4 minutes of your curriculum highlights I will mention, so that like you can have the deeper understanding to your websites. So when it comes to the first year of study, more or less this is common courses for all of you: basic engineering and science, math and computer programming, English, like that. All domains of students will undergo the same curriculum in first year, emphasizing in few courses of related domains and skill based course. In first year itself, you have in the way of elements of a particular engineering branch which will excite you and take you to your journey of your domain of engineering of the chosen field. And it comes to second year level, mostly you have your core engineering, you can say like a base of core engineering courses which are very crucial for your understanding of the domain or discipline. And especially institute curriculum design, the way like industry is involved, and also like our alumni continuously provide input as a you become alumni like after your 4 years of study. Likewise, those who are in various fields of their you can say you can say all technologies, they get they give the inputs, and mostly project based learning. The curriculum takes care in you have field projects in second year, and design thinking, internship, 1 year major project. All these aspects will make you to work with your faculty in the research domains, and mostly students will go for publication of papers and presentation of the technical work in the various conferences, patents also. The way BTech students very excitingly, and startups are there evolved from various domains of the engineering branches. Like we have on campus startup are there, that is by the incubated by the student itself. That is how like you work with your dedicated and qualified faculty, and sky is only the limit at VNRVJIT to take up this kind of practice oriented learning along with your classroom study. And when it comes to the flexibility of the curriculum, it is so flexible. When we were studying, we have no choice of elective courses, so many. But here, currently, final year students, we are running around 30 to 35 elective courses in various domains of interdisciplinary knowledge and basic sciences as well as mathematics, like the third year and final years. In courses like climate change, and management science, insurance systems, all these are well demanded courses apart from your regular core engineering courses. That is how so carefully the flexible curriculum for the student interest is designed. Open electives, these are very important, you can say like component of the VNRVJIT's curriculum, wherein you can say like any interdisciplinary elective tracks are there. Computer science student will take up a course in smart cities. Similarly, a civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electronics and instrumentation, electrical engineering, all core branch students, CE student, will take up the courses in artificial intelligence and machine learning. The way it is designed, data science, cyber security into the emerging technologies of today's industry. That is how we are preparing the students of all domains of engineering to face the industry when they leave the portals of VNR Vijayati. And apart from that, as I told you, depth in T, the vertical line in T is depth. The depth courses are professional electives wherein your chosen domain student will take up the professional electives. Like in electrical engineering, they go for completely power converters for electric vehicle technologies, renewable energy storage systems, like that you have a track. So in this manner, likewise, every department meticulously designed their curriculum to take up the depth courses as professional electives. And one more important aspect with the visionary management of the VNR Vijayati, we have enforced the minor and honor courses, which is the first college in Telangana state where minor and honor courses are offered. Minor two batches are graduated, and the way core engineering students can take up emerging technologies of what I mentioned about artificial intelligence, machine learning, and also you can say like data science, cyber security, IoT, and the way they are absorbed with core knowledge and along with this knowledge on the latest technologies. The placements are reflections of that, and the way they are settling towards the higher studies. All these aspects are really booming up the students' future at VNR Vijay IIT. And when it comes to the, we believe in all round development and holistic development, as I mentioned. We have non credit courses. Dear children, don't neglect that when there is no credit, means you are at leisure to take up the courses. The courses which sets up environmental consciousness or ancient wisdom and gender sensitization, happiness and wellness. These courses are well framed, ancient wisdom. These courses are well framed to enjoy from your end. You should enjoy these courses because you need not get your credits, but you always have the mandatory requirement for the degree completion. And apart from that, when you look into the major project aspects, we emphasize you will work with the faculty in a chosen field. Always like we see students working with interdisciplinary projects. That is how you can always emphasize the curriculum impact. And apart from the curriculum, what is expected from Vnrvjiet, it is very like pronounced platform for all other academic and extracurricular and co-curricular along with academic. It provides a very good platform for the all round development of the children. And here I can quote, like suppose you can take a maybe like a container wherein you have pebbles. These pebbles are always like your students learning, wherein lot of your curriculum oriented academic learning and the way stringent continuous internal evaluation and all these aspects into the consider that as pebble where you have to focus on that. And always you can pour sand where it is adjustable, and that way like your extracurricular and co-curricular activities will be conversed with the curricular and academic orientation. And always you can pour water wherein, as director sir has mentioned, your friendship, your interactions, and your whatever way like you need to interact with your friend outside community, alumni, seniors, faculty, and all these aspects. That is how you have to make a balance of your time at Vnrvjiet to make up all these academic orientation, all round development, which is possible only with the kind of your involvement from ECA and CCA activities. Every one of you, please do join like many of the clubs. Vibrant clubs are there where the student progression office will take up the further orientation programs for you. And in these aspects, like make good relationships, you have to evolve into good relationships. That is a very essential component. That's how like what we expect from you is the kind of the structure of pebble, sand, and water. The likewise we want our student to grow as a individual with all round development. And always you please remember what we expect at Vnrvjiet is, you all of you are 17 years of age, right? 17 years of age group, wherein shall we treat you as adults? So that is how like you have to think and inculcate self responsibility as an adult. Now like you have moved from your intermediate to the first college in your life, where you carry a lot of memories and also like legacy with you, with the kind of development you make your future, bound your future here. And also as an adult, like here you can see freedom is one aspect, but freedom with great responsibility, these two things should go together. Please do remember these things. And always like when it comes to expectation from you, as sir has mentioned, president sir has mentioned like etiquette, and what way like you have to take up your discipline here. Attendance, there is a minimum attendance, but don't look at the minimum. We want you at your attendance should be 100%. So in that way, what is that you can gain is lot of interaction. And always you might have experienced from your childhood, teaching is not a one way process. The way like we take up the teaching at Vnrvjiet is to normally like lot of innovative technologies and methods in teaching through Center for Education Technology also are imbibed. And when it comes to the two-way process, just do remember, when you interact more, then only you can extract more out of your professors. So that is how, like, from the refined and experienced faculty teaching orientation, always like it is a two-way process. Please do remember. Actively participate in your classroom learning, which makes you the experience of learning your knowledge in various you can say like domains of your engineering where you are there. And mentoring is another aspect. Please do remember, as you enter departments, we'll address more on this. We have faculty advisors, and in departments, faculty advisor role, every student will be having one advisor, faculty advisor or mentor, where you can freely approach. And also like this mentoring activity will be in continuation of departments, it will be taken at most care, so that the way like you can approach your mentor, whatever, whether it is a problem of your own or personal or professional friend or whatever it is, and heads of the departments, and many stages, like you have your voice of expression where you can freely express yourself. And finally, like, stay focused and give your best. I always advise you, you are the best competitor for you. So in that prospect, do the best out of you. And in this social media world and Gen AI, the way like it is there, always we suggest, please look into the way like you have to build your relations with your next, whether it is friend, your teacher, and your mentor, or your parent, or your family, whatever, friends, whatever it is. Beyond social media, your connect should go, because as a human connect, it is always like the kind of learning you have along with the social media. And one thing you should remember, Gen AI, the way like it is there, you, when your assignments and experiential learning, lot of activities will be given by your subject or course teachers. Just observe the Gen AI. Don't blindly follow. What is your new addition into that? That is very carefully the student has to understand and take the Gen AI inputs. It's not just following the Gen AI. And and one small request, undertaking forms related to the rule and regulation what the student has to follow will be taken up by the both student and parent within a, during the induction time, within a week period. And that is how like you manage your time. And I feel always like sleep time, balanced diet, all these things are very important as a student, young student career. And also, my sincere advice to the parents, always like I do repeat these things, let the children fly on their own, and at the same time keep an eye on their progress. My dear budding engineers, you make the best use of time, as I have mentioned, and balances to be maintained between academics and their co-curricular and extracurricular activities, because our institute has a lot of strength in academic and equal strength in extracurricular, co-curricular, sport, and other activities, physical activities. So at the end of the day, academics become important for earning your degree. Hence, begin your professional career with the end in mind and be proactive for achieving excellence. This is Vnrvjiet follows the 7 habits of highly effective people. Always begin with the end in your mind. And once again, we welcome all junior students and parents to the family of Vnrvjiet, and let us walk together for a successful career building of children. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us. I take great joy in inviting Engineer Jasti Sheshagiri Rao Garu to share a few words.
Good morning, all of you. You have come to the best of the best institutions in this state of Telangana, and you are still so dull. Come on, let us have a big reply back. Come on. You are in the very one of the best institutions, which is ranked as by NAC as continuously for the last 3 accreditations, A++. So I know you have done your research, and I know how you have been putting a lot of pressure on us to come into this institution. But at the end of the day, you are here. So be happy. I'm really happy, and I want to see that Josh in you. This is the first entry into your engineering career. I know you're all of you are still teens, but this is a stepping stone for you for your future career as engineers or in various aspects of your life. So let's all say once more, good morning, all of you. Much better. That's nice, because I find a lot of you dozing off into with the lot of this academic inputs that are being put into your head. I know you are all dozing off, so I needed you to all wake up. I am very happy that all of you have chosen Vnrvjiet as your first institute, best institute. I am really happy and congratulate all of you. Uh, Before I just go further about a little more, a few bits of information for you about Vijnana Jyoti. Vijnana Jyoti is not for a profit organization. You are one of the institutions. Vijnana Jyoti is running management college, which is very next to this ground here. We have an arts and science college, schools, agricultural college, and of course this Vijnana Jyoti. Now we have also commissioned the junior college, which was missing in between the 10 plus 2 after the 10th school. The plus 2 level was missing all these years. We have started that also this year. So as some of the students from now on can claim that they are VJ students right from their LKG to PhD also. If they so wish to do it, they can do it. So it's a great opportunity that you are all here. And please understand, the management is not at all here for any profit. Each and every one of us, including all my colleagues on the stage, everybody has their own other activities. This is a totally free service. Please do not get carried away by some brokers coming to you saying that I will get you a seat in Vijnana Jyoti Institute of Engineering, and you are only being hoodwinked and you are only losing your money. You ultimately got your seat in this campus only by your merit. Please be sure of that. So I want to stress this again and again. For the last 3 years, we have been advertising on our websites, we are advertising on the papers, and we are telling, and still, I am sorry that some of you parents are so stuck with those people who have nothing to do with this except making money from you. So please do not encourage that situation again and again. I am appealing to all of you. And none of us are interested in that money. We are not taking a single rupee. We are here. Today we are here means we are here on our own account. We come on our own vehicle. My time is spent here on my own time. Suresh Garagani, Mana Durga Prasad gar, Achyut Rama Prasad gar, all the committee members, they have their own businesses. They have to run their businesses, run their institutions. But still we are here for your sake. So my one and only appeal is, please do not get into that wrong notion that you will get a seat if some broker is coming to you. Please, that's one of the most. Then coming back to Vnrvjiet, the institution has got its reputation for the last 30 years. You are a landmark batch of 30th batch, and we are happy to welcome you all into this fold. And in terms of because of the NAC A++, continuously for 3 years, we are eligible to become, or we will definitely become a university very soon. It might take a little time, but it will become a university. You may not be the members of the university because you are already in the JNTH registration. You are going to be, the moment so the future batches would be coming under Vijay University. 100% that is the thing, but your reputation, this thing will all give us a strength to the Vijay University. So that is one. And in terms of the infrastructure, we have really put a lot of time and money and everything. We are already having a 3.5 lakh square feet building getting ready, and you will probably be the first students going to be sitting in that new classrooms, which modern classrooms and smart classrooms. And most of the computer related groups, I think they're all going to sit in that building with all the computer labs and all very updated versions. So in terms of infrastructure providing for you or your facilitations here, facility for you, nothing is going, the management is not at all going to take a back step on that. The place where you are right now sitting, probably in your time you'll see that it is going to become a big complex here. Another 10 lakh square feet of buildings will come here. That is a master plan. Today you are sitting here, but this ground will not be there anymore. Your all ground will shift to the other side. So in a year or two, during your stay in this campus, you would see that growth. So this is the commitment we are giving as a management to all the parents, all the students, and the future students. So I wish you all the best. Now, before I go any further, I would actually appreciate all the admission team who had taken a lot of trouble. I request all of you, please come on the stage, all the admission team. You must have all interacted with them over phone or physically when they are doing, but in the last 2 months, I know how many questions you must have been asking and how many they have been answering patiently. They are all instrumental in, and of course, the other two are missing. Other two are missing actually. The most branch is taken by them because. So, I thank you, all the admission team. We are very thank you all. And you have any other admission issues, questions? They are the people. Please mark them. Just like you're already marking your HODs or your placement officers. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. And this batch, compared to the previous batches, during in the convener quota, the ranks have far better improved. Compared to last year's, the minimum rank of MSET rank to the maximum MSET rank that admissions took place in our institutions was much better or well improved compared to the last previous years. So I am sure that speaks that how much you all aspire to be in the Vnrvjiet network, and you have all struggled to come here all the way. Now you have achieved your first step. Now the next 4 years is going to be very, very critical for you. Make best use of the all the infrastructure that is available here, and I am sure you will enjoy your 4 years of stay here. And all the staff members has already explained, the well experienced. All I think between all the staff members must be around 800, 200, 300 or 400 years of 200 plus PhD, but total experience on an average of 20 into 500, about 1000, around 1000 years of experience, all of them have combined. It's not a small figure. Huh? Teaching experience, research experience, papers presentation, be a part of that. Be interacting with them. So that will all take you to greater heights. And most other important is I would like to say a few words on the core engineering subjects. There has been a lot of negligence on most of the parents as well as the students joining the core engineering subjects. But I must say this year we have successfully filled up all the core engineering branches. Today, even if any of our members ask for a mechanical or a civil, I do not have. I cannot give them. They're all filled. And also with good percentages, I'm telling you. So the trend is changing. Computer is not the end of it. Core engineering, mechanical, civil, electrical, instrumentation, and all these are very much required for the industry. Actual manufacturing industry, because I come from a manufacturing industry, so I know what is the shortage I face. Because everybody wants to become a software engineer or a data entry consultant. What? That doesn't make any sense. Because whom are you going to service if the industry is not going to survive? If the manufacturing industry is not going to survive? So, in that, as the first step, we have really focused on getting the best of students for the main core engineering subjects, and we have successfully filled up all of them. And I again congratulate all the HODs and the staff members and the dean and principal who have put in a lot of effort to make sure that they're all filled up with a very good percentage of average percentage, very good this time. So I'm happy about that. In the same continuation, the institute is already having a industry institute interaction. That means this institute has got tie-up with various industries. The members are there from practicing industry professor. And so we have also we have appointed some of the professors of practice here who actually come from industry. their experience in the industry, including software also. So they are part of the faculty here. And then another thing is industry institute interaction is going to, they are on the board of studies of various departments, various syllabuses setting up. So we are trying to make sure that whatever you are learning is becoming relevant to your tomorrow's industry requirements. So this is a continuous industry institute interaction committees are there. They are all doing very. It's been given that um, focus now. So that will be another important thing. And of course, the research activity we have been pressurizing on all the faculty members to do a good amount of time on research. So as students, you can always be a part of any of these research activities as associates, research associates. Learn to learn to all the specialized skills what are required. And as management, at the end of the day, we all expect all of you to be job givers and not job seekers. So I very sincerely say you all of you should work towards becoming an entrepreneur yourself. So to that extent, as already Chanakeswara garu, Dean admin has already committed, the management is committed to give the seed capital of 5 lakhs, seed capital of 5 lakhs for anyone with a good startup activity, and please take it up, take advantage of it, and build up your career and become job givers and not job seekers. We'll appreciate that. The more number of entrepreneurs here, the more the reputation of the institution goes up, your reputation goes up. So tomorrow, as a Vijnana Jyoti student, you should have that pride, be a part of this Vijnana Jyoti society here. So with these few words, I really once again welcome you all. Have a nice stay here. Enjoy. The campus is lot of greenery is there. You can see all around, and excellent sports facilities also. We have the big indoor sports facility here and outdoor facility. So all round development is what we also look at. All of you, not just be a academician or an academic oriented student, but you have to develop your personality. And earlier, when they were telling about five important qualities, the most other important qualities what we seek or what you should all develop is becoming a team player. You must try to develop that quality of becoming a team player. That helps you a lot and in your career building and everything. So, and that team player activity can be enhanced only if you do the sports activity also. So once again, wishing you all the best. Have a great time here. We look forward to you growing in your future career. Thank you all. God bless you.
Sir, thank you, sir. I now invite Shri Kode Durga Prasad Garu to inspire our freshers.
సభకు నమస్కారం. ప్రథమంగా మీకు అందరికి కూడా స్వాగతం పలుకుతూ, ఆల్రెడీ మా డైరెక్టర్ గారు స్వాగతం పలుకుతూ, ఎవరైతే ఈ కాలేజీలో మా కాలేజీలో వాళ్ళు చేరారో వారందరికీ కూడాను శుభాభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ టు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ ఆల్. ఇందాక చెప్పారు 30 సంవత్సరాలు అడుగు పెడుతున్నాం అని చెప్పి. 30 years back, when our elders, when they started this institution, this society, education society, the objective was just to have a good and affordable education to our children ani, and they have succeeded in that. నన్ను అడిగితే అయితే ఇవాళ రోజు నాడు సెకండ్ జనరేషన్ మేము అందరం వచ్చాం. We are not looking just at good and affordable education. We are looking something slightly beyond. We want to give good citizens to this country, and also excel to become one of the best institutions in this country, not just in this state, but in this country. We'd like to be the best. We'd like you to be the best. We'd like our results to be the best. That's our objective. And when Secretary garu ippude chepparu, we don't want you to just become good employable commodity in the market. We'd like you to be the people who can generate ideas, create employment, and take this country to a next level. Pradhan Mantri garu, when he speaks of 5 trillion economy అన్నప్పుడు 5 trillion కాదు, we can still go ahead, and that can only come from us, from you, from all of you. So that's what we look for. Now, I'll be very brief now. All of you have, మీ పిల్లలందరినీ తీసుకురావడానికి you had lots of expectations from us. And your children have lots of aspirations. And you expect that those aspirations will be fulfilled by us. And we have a lot of objectives that I just now mentioned to you. We'd like you to good citizens, and we'd like ourselves to be the best institute. All this can happen. All this can happen only when these two hands come together. That is, మేము మీరు ఇద్దరు కలిస్తేనే తప్పితే. If parents think that పిల్లల్ని పంపించేసిన కాలేజ్కి ఇది వాళ్ళ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ, ఇప్పుడు మా పిల్లల్ని షేప్ చేయడం వాళ్ళ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ అని అనుకుంటే, it will not happen that way. It will only happen when you also monitor what's happening and make sure that your children get the best out of us. Please do get involved in their life. I mean, ఇందాక మేడం గారు చెప్తూ let your children fly అన్నారు. Yes, let them fly, but know where they are flying. Just don't leave them to fly wherever they want to. So keep a track on that, because from our side, our faculty are always upgrading their skill set. Continuously, there is an upgrading their skill set. And we expect them to do it, and they're themselves doing it. But that's how. ఇప్పుడు మా ర్యాంకింగ్స్ మీరు చూస్తే వారు ఇందాక చెప్పారు, వారు రీజనల్ కానివ్వండి, లోకల్ కానివ్వండి, రీజనల్ కానివ్వండి, నేషనల్ కానివ్వండి, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ కానివ్వండి, వీ గోట్ సో మెనీ ర్యాంకింగ్స్. ఇవన్నీ కూడా దే ఆర్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ బికాస్ వీఆర్ అప్గ్రేడింగ్ అవర్ స్కిల్ సెట్ అండ్ అవర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ గివింగ్ దోస్ రిజల్ట్స్ అవుట్ సైడ్. సో పుట్ టుగెదర్ బోత్, we are getting those results. So we would like, actually, we are now moving from a philosophy of teaching to a philosophy of learning. We're no longer trying to teach. We'd like to facilitate learning from the student, by the student. So that's where I would like you to also involve and see whether they're learning or not. That's where we want to go. So, and then in the process, Madam garu indaga example chepparu, kulakaralu chepparu, sand chepparu, neel chepparu, atlage we would like to provide not just academics. If I'm going to teach only for academics, then andan nidripotaru. No, it should make it life interesting here. We'd like to make, we have provided for opportunities for research, for VJ Hub and others, and then clubs to pursue your personal interests. All of them are there. So don't take that stay in Vnrvjiet is going to be dull, drab, and a drag on you. No, it's make it fun. You make it fun, enjoy the fun while staying here, and we'll try to facilitate as much as we can. And if you find that something is missing, please do get in touch with any of us, any of our members or our faculty here, and we'll try to facilitate that. It's a two-way interaction, so let's keep it that way. So, as you said, our students and our faculty are our strength. We'd like that to grow from strength to strength. So I'll not take much more time on this. I'll leave it to the president to say the other, whatever he has said on what we are going to offer to you. But being a policeman, I can't leave it just here. I would like to just give one more small advice. And this is not relating to Vnrvjiet, this is related to all of you. All of you, whether you are students or parents. And this is something that actually has been paining me a lot. And that is the amount of money that people are losing for cyber crimes. Cyber crimes low. I know, I mean, because I'm an police man, I get to know quite a few things. But probably some of you are still already getting to know about it. Today, people get a call saying that ఇంకో 2 గంటల్లో మీ ఫోన్ కాల్స్ అన్ని, మీ ఫోన్స్ అన్ని కూడా స్విచ్ ఆఫ్ చేస్తున్నాము, ప్లీజ్ ప్రెస్ 9 if you want to know more details అని వస్తాయి. లేకపోతే you will get a call saying that ఈ ఎక్స్‌పెండిచర్ మీరు చేశారా లేదా? మీ కార్డ్ మీద ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్‌పెండిచర్ బుక్ అయింది. ఇది మీరు చేయకపోతే 9 నొక్కండి లేకపోతే 1 నొక్కండి అని వస్తుంది. లేదా మీకు ఫలానా ఐటెమ్ మీకు బుక్ అయింది. మీకు మీ ఇంటికి సప్లైకి పంపిస్తున్నాము. మీరు గనక బుక్ చేయకపోతే 9 నొక్కండి, 1 నొక్కండి, 2 నొక్కండి, వాటెవర్ దట్. Or it will say that your account, somebody will call you and say that మీ పేరు మీద పలానా పార్సెల్ పలానా చోటకి వెళ్ళింది. దాంట్లో పలానా ఐటెమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ దే విల్ కనెక్ట్ యూ టు సంబడీ అండ్ ఆయన తన ఐడెంటిటీ కార్డ్ పంపిస్తాడు ఒక పోలీస్ ఆఫీసర్ బాంబే నుంచి. లేకపోతే దే విల్ ఆస్క్ యూ టు కమ్ ఆన్ ఎ వీడియో క్లిప్ అండ్ దెన్ దే విల్ షో యూ a police station behind and people are losing. There's something called a digital arrest that is happening. Please do చూడండి, ఇంటర్నెట్‌లో చూడండి వాట్ ఈస్ డిజిటల్ అరెస్ట్ అని చెప్పి. ప్లీజ్ డూ నాట్ బికమ్ టార్గెట్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్. People have lost money, huge monies, their life savings they have lost. So I'm just trying to share this with you so all of you will get aware of it. So do prevent getting into those scams and save yourselves, save your hard earned monies. All the and similarly the another thing, whether as regards the students are concerned, there's one malaise which is now actually brought on one of the most forward going states, and now it is now spreading in our state also, and that is drugs. This is when I said let them fly, and I was not mentioning it, but my director లేదండి డైరెక్ట్ గా చెప్పండి, ఇండైరెక్ట్ గా ఎందుకు చెప్తారు అని చెప్పేసి అన్నారు ఆయన. సో drugs is something which is actually eating into the rituals of this country and with our own state. Please keep a track of that and make sure that your children do not get into the drugs in any fashion. All right. So some people may say గాంజా అన్నది ఏముంది ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో మెడికల్ కాలేజీలో అందరు పిల్లలు తీసుకుంటారని చెప్పేసి. అక్కడ తీసుకుని ఒకసారి తీసేసి ఓకే ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కోసం చేసి ఆపేస్తే వెల్ అండ్ గుడ్. బట్ అది ఆగుతుందా లేదా అన్నది దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్. దట్స్ వేర్ యూ నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ ఎ బిట్ ఆఫ్ ఎ అబ్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ వాట్స్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఆన్ యువర్ చిల్డ్రన్. సో గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. I invite Sri Suresh Babu Garu, President of Vnrvjiet, to address the gathering.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I formally invite you and welcome you into our Vnrvjiet. Congratulations, all of you, for getting here. Big round of applause for all of you. Before I go, I want to thank my admission department, who's done such a great job, Kani Sudhagaru and her team. And there are two other girls, Jyotsna and Vijaya, who are sitting somewhere still handling some last things. Thank you all very much. I'm also an engineer by education, but I do many other things. I did my engineering in Guindy and then I did it in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Life took me to different paths. I became a film producer, I'm an industrialist, and now I'm running Vignan Jyoti College. What we want here is the reason why all of us, our entire management does it. We want to have a college of brilliance. We want to make this the best college. It's already the best in town. We want to get it the best in the state and probably as good as we can get there. And for it, all of you students are going to make a very, very important part. You're going to play a very, very important part in this role to make our dreams, like just how we are going to make your dreams. I know many of you, when a lot of you come for seats and other things, I see some of you have placements in mind. Some of you have, we want all of you to get placed. That's one part of it. We want all of you to look at becoming entrepreneurs, look at becoming innovators. The world is really open. And like I said, see, in my life, I did engineering, but I moved on to do many things. In all your lives, all of you will be moving on to do many things. For that, you just need to get more and more skills. Skills, your academic skills, and there are so many other life skills that you'll have to learn, keep you on track. That's when you'll become very successful in life. And in this college, now you're going to meet another 2,000 students, and they will become your friends forever. Even till today, we have a deep connection with all my engineering students, my classmates. If there are technical problems, we have friends to solve them. If you have other problems, also you have people to solve. So you'll be starting a great bonding today. And that bonding is just not friendship for fun, it's friendship collaboration to do a lot of things. All of you need to learn how to collaborate, how to work as teams, because the world is just teams. It's only no individual can make the world, it's only teams that can make the world. We want your curiosity, your learning to get better. Be curious. Uh, if you ask a really smart kid, what is it that you want to do? Don't tell me, I just want to get a job. Please tell me, I want to change this world. I want to make this a better place for all of us. Start thinking like that. Adi manaki, it's not possible in Gadu. If you just look at the top 10 scientists of this country, whether it is Mr. Sridharan or Abdul Kalam or Nandan Nilekani, look at the kind of backdrops they've come from where they've come, and what kind of difference they've been able to make. I will be very happy if one of you can make some really significant difference in this country. When I read about those people, whether you read about Thomas Tessie, when what Nilekani did, Satish Dhawan has done, those are scientists that we want out of this college. That is the kind of thought all of you should have. What can I do for this country? What can I do for this world? We are having so many problems all around us, whether it is climate change, there is space exploration. Look at Elon Musk, an engineer who wants to create another world in Mars. That's the kind of thinking that all of you should get into. And while you do that, life is not going to be easy. You'll be discovering a lot of things. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. Don't even worry about that. How you're able to cope up with your success and your failure will make a man out of you. That's what I was taught by my father. If a movie fails, don't worry. Go faster to the office the next morning and make the next one a hit. You are not going to have all success all through your life. If you fail, there is enough time to improve. So please be very strong. Please learn how to adapt. Please use the entire ecosystem for you to help. You have your parents, you have your student friends, you have your teachers, there are mentors. Use them all to really become good. Don't get worried or scared about anything. Don't get into depressions. Just be positive every morning. You manifest, you all wish to become a great scientist. Just keep doing that, and the world will manifest that you become great scientists. It is what you wish every morning, what you wish that will happen. Just keep, the world is very, very kind to people who keep thinking. Another thing which we really care for in Vignan Jyoti is ethics. Like our secretary Garu has said, this is one college where the management doesn't make 1 rupee for themselves. Whatever money, whatever tuition fees just goes into the college, just goes into research. So it is just, why are we doing it? A lot of people ask us, why do we do this? We just want to see that we make lives of another 2,000 children better every year. We want to do that here. We do it in our schools. We do it in our Agricultural Rural Institute. We do it in VJIM. We want better people out. And you should start using, now we know food is a very important thing. With engineering and food, what can you do? We have an Agricultural Rural Institute. You can go there, use, I'm sure some of you have seen farms, but many of you haven't seen. That's one of the very, very fine farms where they have organic practices, natural practices, biofertilizers being made. So you can go there, create solutions for that. We can see now, now what is this morning you get a WhatsApp message, from tomorrow there's going to be heavy rain, be careful of dengue fever, be careful of this, be careful of that. What can you do with engineering to solve those problems? There are different ways. You'll have to start thinking and get into innovation and create your future. We are here open. You'll hear from the other past pupils of what all the alumni here on what is being done. So I want you all to be very proactive, use all the facilities, ask for more things. If you want a certain lab, please come and ask us. We will see that that lab is set up for you. Just don't sit with what you have. We're here to provide. జస్ట్ కీప్ ఆస్కింగ్. అడిగితే కానీ అమ్మ ఏదైనా పెట్టదంటారే, సో మీరందరూ అడగాల, మేము ఇస్తాం. And another thing is on discipline. You can say, how strict should we be? Last year, some girls wrote to me, sir, it's very, very strict, sir. They're not allowing us to wear clothes. This is not right, sir. So, though, and I asked that girl, please tell me what is it that you think is right to wear to college? You please tell us. So, it's for the parents and teachers to decide what is right. We want to give you top education. When some students don't come, parents support those students who don't come. Please don't be like that. We are doing it for a certain system. If a kid thinks he's smart enough not to come to class, then let him go to the laboratory, or let him go to the library, or let him go to the innovation center and do something. So we want all of you to be very proactively engaged in thinking on how to make a better world. So all of you learn as many skills. Recently, I had met the Nvidia person, Mr. Jeng. I asked him, what will you put your son into or daughter into if they were there? He said, I'll ask them to do core sciences. Tomorrow, chemistry, physics, biology, they will become very important. And even though you're in engineering, please look at these other fields. They are the ones that are going to make all the difference. It is just not about coding. Coding is there, it's done, and probably AI will do most of the things. Now it is, how do you address the problems in the society? How are you going to sort them out? And that will happen only if you understand your core sciences properly. You will be introduced to all those courses. Please take advanced courses in those, learn them, and then you will make a better engineer. It's no longer just being that data center job kind of person. Just get better. It'll be very, very competitive 4 years from now. From what you've joined, and 4 years, the world will change tremendously. Just a small anecdote. We had to do a music sitting for a small film that I was making for a YouTube, and that music guy was struggling. We picked up an AI app, paid $10 for it, and got all the 6 songs done in no time. It was just done, and the songs are fantastic. What did it do? It lost the job for a music director, a lyric writer, and musicians. So in every field, things are changing so fast. But every time things change fast, there are new opportunities that come up. So you as engineers have to start looking at the new opportunities and how you will make good out of those opportunities. So all of you, all the best. Enjoy yourself here. We are there for any help. Our faculty is there with you. Wishing you all the best. Have a great time in Vnrvjiet. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to call upon our fourth year students, Jayashree and Nishrita, who got placed in Google with a package of rupees 54 lakhs per annum.
Both these girls have done their internship in Google. And this is Mr. Parthasarthi. Anyone who's looking for a job, he's the man who'll place you in the right places. He'll tell you what all skills you'll have to get trained with. Please listen to them.
So this 2025 batch placements got initiated in this campus in a few days back. And these two girls got into internship and then followed by full-time offer of 54 lakhs. And currently, there are many BFSI sector and consulting sector companies are in visiting our campus to recruit our students. And today also you can find and then see that Deloitte is conducting a pre-placement talk. Yesterday, TCS has conducted. Today, Deloitte is conducting pre-placement talk for the 2025 passing out batch. These 2025 passing out will be in the next May. So during the 7th semester itself, they got placed. So
Like I said, opportunities are available for everything. You want great placements, there are certain skills that you have to learn. They're not just going to take you with your basic degree. The multiple skills and multiple presentations that you need to make. You want innovation, there's VJ Hub. So you want entrepreneurship, there's you can use the business school here. So you have to use all the entire ecosystem to decide and do what you want. Okay?
See, the whole purpose of presenting you the two young ladies is to motivate you and probably give you you can actually interact with them after the sub function is over. Some of you are interested and understand how they were able to achieve it, because there is a certain system that it didn't come out with. They have put in a lot of work. So, but if somebody is interested, please interact with them and understand and follow that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Once again, hearty congratulations to Jayashree and Nishrita. Now, few senior students of Vnrvjiet will speak about the splendid dimensions that Vnrvjiet makes it different and distinguished. With these novel approaches and extraordinary efforts, our institution is marching ahead towards success and distinction. And I am sure our senior students are all excited to share this with all of you. I am happy to call our senior students to take charge now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is D. Karthik, a third year BTech student from the Department of Civil Engineering, Vnrvjiet. Today, I want to share some personal experiences with you, highlighting a few initiatives that have truly transformed my learning journey here at Vnrvjiet. These tools and methodologies played a significant role in shaping my understanding and practical skills, and I am excited to tell you how. When I first encountered Wit and Will, I was genuinely intrigued. For those of you who might not be familiar, WIT stands for Why Am I Teaching What I Am Teaching, and WILL stands for Why Am I Learning What I Am Learning. At first, it seemed like just another educational concept, but as I started engaging with it, I realized how powerful it is. This approach helped me move beyond simply memorizing facts for exams. Instead, it encouraged me to really think about the purpose behind what I was learning. Whether it was a complex algorithm or a fundamental engineering principle, Wit and Will allowed me to connect the dots between theory and real world applications. This mindset shift not only deepened my understanding skills, but also made my studies far more engaging and relevant. Another key aspect of my learning experience has been the lab protocol. Initially, lab sessions felt a bit overwhelming, so many steps to follow, so many details to remember, but the lab protocol at Vienna VJIET changed that for me. The lab protocol has been invaluable as well. It provides the instructions for experiments, helping me align my lab work with engineering practices and approach experiments with a clear purpose. This has been crucial in connecting my lab work to my career goals. Then there is the storyboard, a tool that I have found incredibly helpful. By visualizing experiments with diagrams and illustrations before starting, it has boosted my confidence and understanding, making the process far more engaging. These initiatives enriched my learning experience, helping me bridge the gap between theory and practice in ways I hadn't imagined. As you begin your journey here at VNR VJIET, I encourage you to make the most of these opportunities. They are more than just tools, they are pathways to becoming a more skilled and a thoughtful engineer. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Esteemed faculty, respected parents, and my dear juniors. I am Sai Satish from the third year of ECE. It's a pleasure to stand before you today and share my experience about one of the most enriching events at Vnrvjiet, the open house. Over the past seven editions, the open house has become a key event at our institution, giving students a platform to showcase their creativity and technical skills. Many students have even secured funding to further develop their innovative projects. When I first heard about the open house, I was intrigued by the idea of turning a concept into reality. My journey began with a simple idea, but with the support of my peers and faculty, it evolved into something much greater. We developed a neuro inclusive education platform to support individuals with autism spectrum disorder. The process was intense, filled with brainstorming sessions, late night discussions, and hands on work to bring the vision to life. The open house taught me more than just technical skills. It was an insight into teamwork, leadership, and managing stress under pressure. Presenting a project and receiving feedback from faculty, industry experts, and fellow students was incredibly rewarding. To all the freshers here today, I encourage you to embrace every opportunity like the open house. I'm eager to see the innovative ideas that you will bring forward, and I'm looking forward to witness your creativity and determination in action. It's these experiences that will define your journey at Vienna Vijaya IET and help you become not just engineers, but the leaders in your field. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Good morning to one and all present here. I'm Avnish Ketan Chitta, a fourth year student in the Department of Triply. I would like to start off by asking everyone to ask themselves a question. Has there ever been a moment when simple curiosity led to a path where you went to the unexpected areas you didn't even think of? That certainly has happened to me, and let me say, this wouldn't have been possible without a catalyst. A catalyst which was like petrol to fire. That's what VNR VJIET was for me. The professors are very supportive and always guided me in terms of conceptual understanding, research, drawing experiences from their PhDs. Not only helping in my research, but also helped me top the department. My research has primarily been in the field of renewable energy sciences and robotics. I've got the opportunity to work with multiple professors through research interest groups and during my time here at VNR, and have successfully presented 4 research papers at 4 different conferences. Currently, I have one research paper which is currently in progress, and I have published papers in prestigious journals like IEEE, Springer, and IEEE IES. I am happy to announce that 2 of my research papers have also been accepted to 2 different international conferences, one which has happened in South Korea in June, and one which is happening in USA, Chicago, Illinois, in November. None of this would have been possible without the support of my faculty and VNR VJIT. My story doesn't even end here. VNR VJIT also helped me, supported me through the institutional incubation process of my startup, Zevo Robotics, at VJ Hub, the business incubator of VNR VJIT. And we are currently working on developing robots. This incubation has also helped me achieve and admit to the most prestigious innovation bootcamp conducted by Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, USA. And as I conclude, I would like to express my deep gratitude to VNR VJIT for being the foundation of my research journey. This institution did not only provide me with education, it offered me opportunities, guidance, and environment to pursue my passions. It has Every achievement I have today is a direct result of what VNR VJIT has done and can do. VNR VJIT truly fosters a culture of innovation, perseverance for anyone who's willing to take initiative. The possibilities are endless here. With the right mindset and the opportunities provided here, you can reach incredible heights. I'm also looking forward to the opportunity to work with all of you and collaborate with future research endeavors. I am Avnish Ketan Chitta. Thank you for having me today.
A very good afternoon to our incoming students and their parents. I'm Sanjana Khan from third year Triple E. Today is not just an orientation, it's the start of an exciting journey filled with discovery, growth, and lifelong friendships. I'm particularly excited to introduce you to the largest professional organizations dedicated to the advancement of technology. The Professional Society is a student run organization affiliated with a national or international professional association. As there are over 30 professional chapters in our college, the possibilities are limitless. We are here to provide you with the opportunities to apply what you learn in the classroom to real world challenges. If you're interested in computer science, IT, and the other aligned branches, we have VJH, Data Questions, Garuda Vigilance, which conduct many hackathons to make students get awareness of current market trends and make you in such a way that you're fit for the industry. As you know that artificial intelligence is booming and ruling the industry now, we have VJ Creating AI to dig you deeper. As I am from Triple E, people who are interested in core have equal opportunities to explore. We have IEI to amp up yourself and design circuits, even mathletes to learn more about MATLAB software. ISTE and IETE involved in providing professional networking opportunities. If we start to tell about every chapter in detail, another 10 induction programs should be conducted. So just imagine how active our professional chapters are. And IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. It's an organization that connects over 4 lakh people across the globe. I personally have a membership of IEEE, and that made me easier to get access for the research papers. We have 8 different societies in our college, which are specialized in their own ways. IEEE Vnrvjiet shows its legacy by winning many awards and dominates in all aspects. 2 years ago, when I was at your position, research to me is something that is beyond science. But these made my dream come true by publishing my own papers in the field of power and energy society. Being a fresher, one may not know the importance of publishing a paper, but surprisingly, that adds a high weightage to your resume. Vienna Vijayati's professional chapters are not only restricted to particular branch, but have access to each and every professional chapter, and every society has its own aim and mottos. As you step into a college, know that you're surrounded by a supportive community ready to help you in all ways. To our parents, thank you for trusting us with your most precious gift, your children's future. So let's embark on this journey together and make wonders. Welcome to the Vienna family. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Trishita, a final year civil engineering student. I want to take a moment to talk about something that has a significant impact in my college experience. I'm a part of CEA ICI IGBC, which is a professional society of civil engineering department. When I first joined, I didn't fully realize the importance of these chapters or societies. But looking back, I can confidently say that it was one of the best decisions I have made. Being part of professional societies is not just about attending meetings, conducting events. It is about connecting with people who share your interests, learn beyond classrooms, and gaining practical experience that truly sets you apart. In Vienna VJIT, there are so many options for you. If you are into CSE, IT, or CSE allied branches, or if you really want to learn coding, you have chapters like CSI, ACM, Turing Hut, and GDSC, and the list goes on. And these organizations offer fantastic opportunities to work on projects, participate in hackathons, and learn edge cutting technologies from experts. And if you're from mechanical and you want to do something in that, you have ACME, which focuses on mechanical engineering and professional development. If you're passionate about automotives, you have SAE, is a fantastic platform that provide opportunities to work on automotive projects, competitions. No matter what field you're interested in, there is a chapter for everyone. For me, being in professional societies opened doors that I have never expected. It conducted me into industries, and I have learned hands-on experiences, which even IGPC offered me an internship in my third year. To all of you here today, I encourage you to get involved in all professional societies. There are no extracurricular activities. There are platforms that can shape your future, help you discover your passions, and give you a head start in your career. Thank you. And I hope you all take this opportunity and use most of the time here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Good morning, future leaders. Welcome to Vnrvjiet. I am Nandini Duggi, a student of third year ECE. I would like to ask you a simple question. Please show a raise of hands. How many of you have stage fear? Well, I can see a few hands. 2 years ago, I did too. I remember being in your shoes, curious to know what's going to unfold. That's when I discovered Toastmasters International, a 100-year-old international organization which is dedicated helping individuals become great public speakers and leaders. Toastmasters International is located in 149 countries with 15,000 clubs headquartered in United States. I'm very happy to share that Vienna VJIT Toastmasters Club is one among the 15,000 clubs across the world. Thanks to the college management who brought Toastmasters International to the campus, making us one of the few colleges in the two states to offer this amazing opportunity. Since joining Toastmasters International at Vienna VJIT, I had the chance to compete with over 1,200 students across India in a Master Orator Championship. One of the standout moments in that championship was stepping onto the ISB stage, Indian School of Business. Along the way, I participated in contests and events at companies like Oracle, Intel, and Electronic City and engaged with diverse personalities from CEOs and authors to coaches. Our college stands out by offering these unique opportunities that go beyond the classroom that help students build more network. As you start this exciting new chapter, remember the secret of getting ahead is getting started. All the best as you start your college adventure. Thank you, everyone.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries, parents, and dear juniors. I'm Sarakshita Narsing, a final year computer science undergraduate. Mark Zuckerberg once said that hackathons teach you to think big and act fast. As an integral part of today's fast paced tech world, most industrial hiring is happening through hackathons. Vienna is home to world class hackathons that connect students on a global scale. From the VJ Hackathon and Google Solution Challenge to the Smart India Hackathon and NASA Space Apps Challenge, these competitions push you to compete against international students to solve real world problems with innovative tech solutions. Vienna has hosted over 12 editions of the national level Smart India Hackathon that sees participants come together from all over India. Participating in hackathons as a first year in Vienna was a transformative experience, teaching me more than just coding and problem solving. These intense, time bound challenges pushed me to think creatively, collaborate with new people, and learn new technologies. I gained hands on practice, which boosted my confidence and technical skills. Tech companies like Unplatforms and Quadrant Technologies and research companies like Centella have offered us internships, seeing our innovative ideas and performance in these hackathons. Vienna also hosts over 30 major national level coding contests, such as the annual Turing Cup, which attracts participants from IITs, triple ITs, and NITs, and Turing Hut's Code Frenzy, designed to help beginner coders develop and refine their coding skills. At Vienna, we also have the opportunity to engage in seminars and workshops that provide valuable insights into the current industry landscape. ISTE's TechQuivision is one such seminar where students working in companies like Google, Microsoft, Oracle, and Amazon share their preparation tips and experience. But the story doesn't end there. Vienna isn't just about participation, it's also about taking charge and responsibility. I myself had the privilege of organizing the VJ Hackathon, CSI Vienna VJIT's national level flagship event. It was an incredible journey from formulating problem statements with industrial experts to witnessing these participants come up with brilliant solutions. These events aren't just about winning, they're about learning, networking, and getting hands on experience that textbooks simply cannot provide. Through these experiences, Vienna has equipped us with the skills and confidence to face the industry. The opportunities here, from hackathons and coding contests all the way to industry related events, are designed to prepare us for the future and to ensure that we don't just keep up with the tech world, we lead it. It was this experience that helped me stand out. During my second year, I was shortlisted for the JP Morgan Chase hiring process. All my prior hackathon experience helped me perform well in the company's Code for Good hackathon, and I'm glad to share that I was successful in securing an internship and eventual pre placement offer from JP Morgan. As you embark on your journey here at Vnrvjiet, remember the opportunities are endless, and it's up to you to make the most of it. Welcome aboard, juniors. I can't wait to see what you'll achieve. Thank you.
A very warm welcome. I hope you're having a good time of exploration at our college, Vnrvjiet. I'm Geeta Charmi, student from third year ECE. You know, we all come with certain expectations from BTech life, right? Not only the final outcome, which is placements, but believe me, these 4 years will also show you life from a different angle. Here's what the cultural clubs situated in our very college offer you. You become part of a family which has a long story and historic memories. Our college life might not be happy days, but no less than chichore for sure. It's like you just have to find your interest, and there's a group of members that's part of a club in our VNR for you and with you. You love music? There's our Crescendo, which is the top music college band from all over the state. You love to dance? There's Live Wire. They're a very energetic troupe. Centurion, our English literary club. For theatrical experience, we have our VJ Theatro. Oh, you love drama? Then we have our Dramatrix. If it's sketching or painting, you should go see our SAT Buildings Wall and the Annapurna Canteen. It's by our club, Creative Arts. You love photography? Then there's our Scintillate. Nritya Tarang, our classical dance troupe. NSS, VNRSF, Social Media Club, Candle Leaves, Art of Living, CRC, which is Student Alumni Relationship Commute, Street Cause, and Halt Prize. కళల్ని కథల్ని సాహిత్యాన్ని సాంకేతికతని రాధాకృష్ణుల్లా రెండు ఒకటిగా ప్రోత్సహిస్తూ ముందుకు సాగుతున్న కూటమి విజ్ఞాన జ్యోతి సాహితీవనం. గిడుగు వెంకట రామ్మూర్తి గారి జన్మదినం సందర్భంగా ఈరోజు విజ్ఞాన జ్యోతి సాహితీవనం తరపున తెలుగు భాషా దినోత్సవం శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఈ స్ఫూర్తిని కొనసాగిస్తూ వచ్చే నెల అక్షర పేరిట తెలుగు సాహితీ మహోత్సవం నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. So to share my personal experience, one day I went to audition for Crescendo. I felt more confident about myself and most importantly, the people there with whom I was doing music. In a very big campus with many students all around, I got my seniors who got my back and my batchmates as my biggest strength. Traveling together to different colleges for competitions like Osmania Medical College, IIT Hyderabad, IIIT Hyderabad, MGIT, CBIT, and IARE. Winning there and celebrating the success, also the failure the same way. The person I was the first day I entered this college and now. It shaped me into a new personality all over again. Also, the trip to IIT Madras as part of the club. It is again a very memorable story of my life. As I go on, there is no end to the memories I made as a member of the club. And to the proven and aspiring sportsmen, sportswomen, congratulations, guys. Here's what sports in VNR have to offer you. From very famous sports like cricket, football, volleyball, kabaddi, basketball, to the sports situated in our sports block like badminton, table tennis, caroms, and chess. We also have an on campus gym facility. A wall of achievements and pride present in the sports block is a proof to give us a glimpse of achievements in of our VNR team trained under professional trainers. Now that you must have realized that we as VNR students develop as all rounders by not only giving up our dreams, passions, and hobbies. I hope to see you guys achieve the greatest endeavors. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Madhura, a fourth year student from CSC department. Seeing you all here reminds me of a question that was thrown at to me by my seniors. Did you come here expecting something out of some movies like Happy Days or Mad? Can I get a raise of hands if you're expecting something like that? Can see a few smiles in the crowd. Well, it might not be all dancing, but the bonds you form here, the happiness, the challenges you face over the 4 years, it's all there. This college will shape you into an adult in ways you can't even imagine. Now, let's talk about something incredibly important that can truly shape your future: internships. Think of an internship like a practice match before the real game. It's your chance to apply what you've learned, gain hands on experience, and understand what it's really like to work in your chosen field. My journey started with struggling to stay awake in a 24-hour hackathon to then getting offered an internship at JP Morgan Chase with a stipend of 75,000 and recently getting offered a pre-placement offer as well. Walking into their office on the first day felt like stepping into a whole new world. I was overwhelmed. And then came the project, building a security system using Java. At that moment, I realized that all the Java classes and those tough assignments were actually preparing me for this very challenge. The skills I gained here at college through various trainings like data structures, full stack development, attitude, and yes, even the late night project discussions became my secret weapon. These are the kind of skills that organizations look for when they offer you internships. And here's the good news: opportunities are available as early as your second year. If you're from civil, mechanical, or electrical branches, here's what's in store for you. Organizations like the Indian Green Building Council IGBC or the Indian Concrete Institute ICI offer internships that focus on sustainable construction and material science. Many of us and our seniors found internship opportunities at Deloitte, Dr. Reddy's, ZF, HBL, Qualcomm, Synopsys, a few substations, and even research roles at premier institutes like the IITs. These internships not only allow you to apply what you've learned, but also give you practical insights that no textbooks can provide. Now, all the CSC and the allied branches have internships from OPPO, Chubb, TCS, Microsoft, which start from your third year. The skills you develop through your coursework, like problem solving, coding, and even the ability to work in teams, are exactly what you need to excel in these internships. But there's another skill that is just as crucial: communication. Being able to express your ideas clearly, whether it is in a meeting, discussion, a presentation, or even a casual conversation with your colleague. It's vital. So take every opportunity to speak up, ask questions, and make connections. Get to know your teachers as they can be incredible mentors. The practical knowledge and experience you gain will be invaluable as you move forward. Thank you and good luck on your journey ahead.
Uh, Great speeches so far. Kudos to some of the uh, visionary statements that were given here a few minutes ago. I'm here to talk about something very, very important that you can make use of while you are in Vnrvjiet IIT. By the way, I am Srujan Panuganti. I am the director and co-founder of Zyrotech Private Limited, a robotics and AI company. I'm also alumnus of this college. I studied here from 2012 to 2016 in electronics and instrumentation engineering department. I then went on to do masters in robotics engineering from University of Maryland College Park in the United States. I worked as a robotics engineer in manufacturing and also an instrument scientist in one of the biotech companies in Chicago. I came here last year, started my own robotics company here. So we are incubated here in the college in our own incubation center called VJ Hub. VJ Hub encourages students and entrepreneurs by providing them technical and business mentorship within the college. It also provides seed funding up to 5 lakh rupees for startups that are emerging from the college. There are 30 plus startups within the college. 50% of them are either owned or partially managed by alumni and the students of the college. If there is any shortage in terms of technical expertise for these startups, VJ Hub also does collaborations within other incubation centers. Like there are 70 incubation centers around the state, so they collaborates with them, make sure all the startups get all kinds of support they have. Coming to our company, we work within safe AI and safe robotics space. 80% of our operations happen here in the college. We exclusively hire students from VNR VJIAT, provide internship opportunities. Not just us, there are several other startups within VNR VJIAT who also recruit from the college, give full-time offers and internship offers here. We are very fortunate to have been given office space, furniture, high speed internet, and access to more than 100 plus laboratories within the college, and also one-on-one mentoring sessions for helping us with business strategy. Apart from our company, there are other companies too. I would like to mention about another company called Atlas Motogen. They are focused in advancing and accelerating the sustainable mobility and energy systems. The company, under its current portfolio, is working on hydrogen fuel cell motorcycles, which is a potential solution to range anxiety and long recharging time associated with electrical vehicles. They are setting off to solve those problems, and by leveraging the advantage of hydrogen fuel cell. Like I said, 50% of our startups here are owned or managed by students and alumni of the college. Uh, there are also startups within podcast, media, linguistics, surveillance, and enterprise tech, and many more areas. I would like to take the privilege to talk a little bit about Global Relationships Office within VNR VJIAT. It's also called GRO. They help students with their higher studies, and if they want to go abroad to make higher studies, they help them with helping them get good scores in GRE, TOEFL, and IELTS kind of exams. They also provide scholarships by partnering with other institutions. V- VNR VJIT also collaborating with many other universities in in the United States, in the UK, in some of the European countries. The good part of GRO is that whatever the information that they provide is coming from authentic sources like government bodies, regulatory authorities, the consulates, and sometimes even from directly from the universities itself. So if you want to pursue higher studies, GRO is the people where you need to go. Before going to any consultancy or anything, you should go talk to them, learn about how masters works and what kind of trades you need to take when you go for masters. So with this, I'll end my speech and thank everyone for giving me this opportunity.
So thank you all of you. I think you have done extremely good job. I would like to compliment each one of you. And these are all the sample testimonial. Okay. So you have many more people are there like this one in the campus. Now I think it is your turn to explore it and excite it and see that your campus life will be happy at VNRVJT. I wish you all good luck. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry for coming again between your lunch and the closing and the lunch. So I needed to announce two important points. We have added, increased the capacity of hostel capacity. So if anyone is still looking out for boys or the girls, there's a opportunity there. You can actually I think you can contact the wardens and other people. That's one aspect, because in the infrastructure part, we have recently added another 7 floors of the hostel. So you have a huge capacity there. Anyone, boys or girls, can approach that. Okay, I'm being prompted that vacancy is there for girls only, no boys. So another important thing I forgot to mention is, since last year we have a special category allowed which is not transferable, 15% of foreign nationals and OCA card holders. Last year it was the first time we got it, but this year we are able to manage to get about more than 50 students who are actually foreign nationals or OCA card. The purpose of my telling you is this: these seats cannot be transferred to any other category. If it is filled, otherwise it lapses. So it's an opportunity for any of you who you are aware of, who is a foreign national or an OCI card holder from your connections. Please advertise for the next year. Probably you can intimate, because a lot of people may not know that. So I wish through you, all of you, that this be taken to a larger group of people, so that in the coming years those seats will be filled up. Unfortunately, there are more than 200 seats there, which I know more, if it is transferable, it would have been filled up immediately. But as the rule stands, it cannot be transferred, so they lapse in all branches of whatever branches we are offering. So these 2 points I wanted to make it known to all of you. So with this, I leave it to the organizers to take it forward with the further of the program. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, all the friends. I'm sure all the freshers and their parents have a clearer picture of the activities in this college. Now, I take pride in introducing our principal, Dr. C.D. Naidu Garu. He is an able administrator and an accomplished educationalist. His proactive policies for creating a thriving research environment, strong industry academia connect, startup ecosystem, and collaborations has provided impetus for VNRVJIT to be on the forefront of engineering education. Let us listen to his message.
Dear students, parents, and grandparents, I extend a warm welcome to Vnrvjiet and congratulations to the 30th batch of our budding first BTech students. Today, you embark on the journey that will shape your future, filled with discovery, innovation, and growth. Our campus is more than just place of learning. It's a nurturing ground for your ambitions. Here, you will find opportunities to explore your passions, challenge yourself, and develop the skills to become a leaders in your chosen field. Our dedicated faculty and the state-of-the-art resources are here to support you every step on your journey on the way. As you begin this exciting chapter, embrace every moment and strive for excellence. We are thrilled to have you here and look forward to witnessing your incredible achievements. At the end of your 4 year term, you should be equipped with the quality knowledge, relevant skill sets to excel in engineering profession. Wishing you a very happy and academically high rewarding years ahead. I request all parents to meet the heads of the departments to find their wards, progress periodically, and respond to the calls from the faculty members regarding the progress of the students. I welcome you to a new home at Vnrvjiet. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I invite Olivia to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, one and all. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to all the members of Vienna VJIT who helped in organizing this program successfully. I thank all the dignitaries on the stage for sparing your valuable time and motivating all of us. I thank all the parents who have come all the way to support your wards. We guarantee you that the wonderful journey at Vienna VJIT will not only be special for your ward but also for you. We assure you, juniors, that pursuing education from this prestigious institution will make your experience a blissful one and fulfill all your aspirations. Thank you all for being such a wonderful audience. I would like to make an announcement. Lunch is served in the same premises, requesting all the parents, students, faculty, and staff to proceed for lunch after the national anthem. The room numbers for the students' interaction with respective to department heads is displayed on the screen. You could proceed to the respective departments after lunch. I request everybody to raise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I would like to I would like to announce it again. Lunch is served in the same premises, requesting all the parents, students, faculty, and staff to proceed for lunch after the national anthem. The room numbers for student interaction with respective to department heads is displayed on the screen. You could proceed to the respective departments after the lunch. Thank you.